Good day, or good evening, or whatever. It's late. It's later at night where I am, but it's kind of the middle of the day for me. It's my weekend. Hello, my name is Dread. This is Parting Mist here on YouTube. We're doing some more Skyrim. I start off with another character. I'll be revisiting some of my other characters. Don't worry, but I just wanted to do something a little bit different. So this is my character. This is Lanna the Imperial. Um, yeah, this is Lanna. I'll give you the quick backstory, and then we'll just charge into this. Welcome, by the way. If you've never been here before, welcome. If you don't know, I've got a wealth of experience modding, especially Skyrim. And when I say modding, I don't mean creating the mods themselves, but putting mod lists together. This is my own personal mod list that I play with. It's about 1,100 mods, and this is Skyrim AE. So, Lanna the Imperial. So Lanna is an Imperial, but she grew up in the city of Elenhir in Hammerfell. She and her father moved there from Cyrodiil when she was but 5 years old to escape the war with the Thalmor. Her mother died when she was just after she was born, so Lanna did not ever know her. Her father was a laborer, and he used his strong back and arms to move supplies and equipment for other wealthier men. Now, her father used to take her on hunting trips. They hunted animals to supplement her father's meager income, to provide food on the table, and to sell some pelts. These hunting trips started when she was about 10 years old, and they continued these trips off and on for about 2 years. Then her father went out on a hunting trip one day with a few other men, and he never came back. The men told her that he got too close to a rampaging bear and he got torn to bits. So from age 12 through to age 17, she was on her own in Elenhir, begging and sometimes taking what she did not own, all to try to continue to survive. One day she stole from a passing rich man. She thought he would be an easy mark, be able to pinch a small coin purse from his belt in the crowded marketplace. But the man caught her, grabbed her by the wrist painfully hard. She twisted away from him and escaped, but he had seen her face. She could only escape the town's guards for so long. When they caught her, she was thrown into the town jail for a couple of days. After that, she learned the powerful man she had tried to steal from was bringing a lot of wealth and business deals to the city. And so when he commanded the guards to have her removed from Hammerfell altogether, they obeyed him. So they escorted Lanna, wrists and ankles bound, sitting in a wagon, and they took her to where Hammerfell ended and Skyrim began. There they removed her bindings, they gave her a loaf of bread, and a shove in the back. And so it was that on the day of her 18th birthday, Lanna the Imperial came into the wilds of southwestern Skyrim for the first time. She found her way over the next few days to a small town. She arrived cold and tired and hungry, and almost immediately a merchant named Soloff took a disliking to her. Before she even had a chance to do anything wrong, he had the guards lock her up. The guards said they didn't appreciate scoundrels and beggars, thieves and refugees traipsing into their city, and they locked her up in the jail. At least she was fed once a day in her cell. She was there for about a week, and she had nothing to do but try to get the guards to talk to her. At first, they would ignore her, but eventually she had several of them bringing her apples and listening to her stories of life in Hammerfell. And thus, after deciding that Lanna wasn't all that bad of a person, the guards agreed to let her go the next morning. She had nothing as was the norm in her life, but at least she would have her freedom again. So welcome to Lanna's life. Lanna is here in the cell with this other person they put in here a day or two ago. Not very talkative. And yeah, she's dressed in rags. And she is another day from being released. So already took some bread off the counter. She should probably see what she's got to eat here. Have a little bit of food. Might help us a little bit. We're gonna need whatever food we can take with us, so we'll take anything here.
A visitor! Always good to see a new face. Don't mind me though, just think of me as dust on the wall.
Stay that way, or I'm gonna make your life unpleasant. Keep your distance.
You're a tough one, huh? I'd be careful who you advertise that to. The guards? They like to take the tough ones down a notch.
I think I'm gonna have a problem with the guards. The guards like me. They're letting me go tomorrow.
Ah, you're up. Always good to see a new face. Don't mind me, though. Just think of me as dust on the wall.
His conversation doesn't make any sense. I was hoping to have somebody to talk to for the rest of the day.
Sure, milady. I can be that too. A lot of people have told me I'm a good listener, and only half of them were my relatives.
What are you in for?
Would you believe me if I said I was framed? I guess it wouldn't matter much if you did, unless you're the new captain of the guard. No, I'm just your average horse thief. I suppose my presence here is proof that, I ain't a good one.
Yes, I'm the captain of the guard. I sure am. Idiot. Oh, last time I checked, and I haven't really been here too long, at least out of the jail cell, I don't think Falkreath even has a stable.
You've got a keen eye, milady. Not everyone notices that when I tell them what I'm in for.
Alright, how'd you get caught?
It was fear. Plain and simple. I was at the Sleeping Giant when I got approached by two shifty folk with hoods covering their eyes. The first one sits beside me and buys me a drink, while the other stands in the corner. He goes, "I hear you're the man to see about a horse." I tell him, "Sure, my lord, I am." He tells me he needs two. One for him and one for his sweetheart. I'm guessing a Breton girl by the size of her.
And anything distinctive about the Breton girl?
The Breton made me real nervous, always whipping her head round to see if anyone was looking. But it was her hands that caught my eye. She had calluses tough as a goat hide, and all the dirt in Skyrim under those fingernails. She wasn't built like no adventurer. And she wasn't some college mage living in the city either, if you catch my meaning. I think she was a witch.
Well, if she's a witch, you're lucky you didn't get worse off than in jail. Sounds like maybe they were on the run if they needed horses that bad.
Yes, milady. I figured that's why they needed me, since I used to work the stables for the Ashwoods near Helgen. Except the gate was too heavily guarded. Falkreath was off the main road, but safer for a witch, I take it.
And so you agreed to steal the horses, I guess?
Well, truth is, I was so sore at the Ashwoods, I probably would have stolen the horses for free. But that's no way to make a living. I told the boy I only needed one other rider. The girl could wait for us by Peakshade Tower, and I'd collect the rest of my fee there. Except when the job was done, it wasn't the boy waiting for me at the clearing. It was the witch.
What happened next?
The whole ride west, I had that hag raven at my back, with all kinds of bad thoughts running around in my head. I don't know what it was that set me off. Maybe it was just the wind, but I laid my heels into that horse and rode as hard as I could into the city. Didn't take long for the guards to figure out the horse wasn't mine. But by Ysmir's beard, at least I'm alive.
You're a strange one, Lyric. You certainly tell a good story. Tell me about yourself.
Certainly, milady. The name's Lyric. I used to be a stable hand up at the old Ashwood farm in Helgen. It wasn't an easy life. The servants used to joke that old Lady Ashwood could teach the military a few things about torture. That's why, when I came of age, I took what little money I had left and bought myself a sword.
Sounds like you should have stayed on the farm.
Oh, don't I know it, milady. I stuck out like a mud crab in the snow. Did more running than adventuring. I tried finding work at the other stables. Even went back to Lady Ashwood's. But by then, the young mistress had taken over. They say the old lady was murdered. Maybe by that orc. Either way, the young mistress fired the old help. So I decided to head over to the stables and help myself.
Where's your name come from?
Mum wished for me to become a bard, milady, although she never learned how to spell. But it turns out it takes more than a name to make a man. My fingers were made for holding a brush rather than a lute. And my arms were better for stabbing with a pitchfork than pounding a drum. But, like a bard, I have been known to tell the guards and prisoners a story or two to help pass the time.
I'm going to pass on that one, but yeah, I will say this.
I'd say goodbye, but let's face it, neither of us are going anywhere.
Going somewhere tomorrow. I'm getting out tomorrow, the guard said. I just wanted to say most of us are not made out to be adventurers. That is for certain. I'm certainly not one. You sound like you're not one. Oh, guards, this pail really needs to be emptied. Yeah, so good luck to you. I don't know if you're getting out tomorrow, but I am. I intend to hopefully stay out of here. Good luck. Wait a second. This is my side of the room. That's your side. See if I can do this right, because being modded. I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait. Rest. There we go. That should serve my time, I hope, or does I have to do it this way? There you go. Serve my time in jail. With the go to bed mod, things like sleeping and serving time and things have a few extra clicks to them. That's fine. That's the wonder of mods. So yes, Lanna is starting out in Falkreath. There is sometimes longer loading times with my mod list and my computer being a little older. Also, Skyrim being a little older. Hey, I'm a little older too. No, I don't believe she actually follows any of... What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. So, this is what we got here. We do have water skins now. We got red. Where do we get the red wine from? Did the game just give me red wine? Okay, I don't know where I got the gold from. We're going to have to get rid of that and the lockpicks. These are... Oh, no. And that. Okay, the game is giving me things to start off with that I don't want. So, rid of that and that. I'm going to get rid of a bunch of this stuff, too, if I can find a container somewhere. Oh, give me a container. Any old container. Or I'll just drop stuff here. That'll be fine. We're just going to get rid of the stuff that we don't want to have. Okay, we'll take the water skin, though, because we do need that. We don't have these, no. We only want one sharp rock. I don't know, we got two. We have this? I don't think we did. I don't remember. I don't want that stuff. I don't want that, because these are not our things. Okay, as you can see, we're in dire straits as far as food, water, and whatnot. We can use the well. What? Actually adding jugs of water? It is, I'll take it. Actually is. Excellent. Okay, that helps a little bit. We're still pretty darn hungry and thirsty and whatnot. So let's have a couple of potatoes and some baked potatoes and some bread, an apple, some more water. Now we're just really tired because apparently sleeping off our time in jail didn't actually make us sleep. So She doesn't feel bad about this because she's trying to survive. So that's the stuff I dropped there. I don't want that. Don't want anything to do with that because that wasn't even supposed to be in the game. Alright. So we're not going to be able to do much about sleeping right now because where would we sleep? Wood pile is important. We can sell this stuff. Fortunately, we got to sell it to the guy who doesn't like us. In here, we can grab to sell off. Our tower up there. The locked house.
What can I do for you?
Nothing. House is open. We're gonna slip in. Maybe we can use the. Can't use the bed in somebody else's house. I know the answer to that. Oh, we can. Wait, get up. Get up. Search the place first. Go upstairs. Anybody up here? No. We get nabbed by the guards. We're gonna have a lot of stolen stuff, and we're gonna lose it all. So we gotta be careful. Got quarried stone all over. Careful with the stolen stuff because it's not going to be as easy to sell off. But that warmth value. We got warmth value. We're not worried about that then. Okay. Can't sell any of that stuff, so it's not a warrior. Cooking pot, perhaps. She could wear that, but she does not much for that. I don't know. Out here for backpacks. We got 2 of them now, don't we? That one's carrying capacity by 50. This one is lock picking, not pissing. Lock picking and carrying capacity. We're gonna drop the other one off because how would I deal with it? Again, she's not a warrior. She doesn't want a sword. Boots are maybe better than what she's got on. Maybe. Boots. 13 warmth. Are they stolen? Well, I've got 2 of all these things either. That's weird. And that's 13 warmth. Yeah, it's not really good. It's not. Okay. Searched everything. let's get some rest because we can see down the bottom right there, we need our rest. Don't want to wait, thank you. Hopefully this guy doesn't come home and mind me sleeping in his bed. His house unlocked, though. What do you expect? Oh, we get some increase some perks because we're Imperial. With the mods we play with, we get 2 perks to start with to spend. So I am assuredly going to spend them in sneak. To do that again, we could do lockpicking. Thinking archery because we are gonna work on getting ourselves a bow at some point here. All right. First day as a free woman. Quickly, some cheese and an onion, and water. All right. All right. Here we are. This place was locked up. Okay. Guards over there. That's not a wood pile. Alright. That is. That is. That is. That is. Can we refill our water here? Should be able to. Yeah. Nothing to refill, apparently? Okay. Waste not, want not. Basically just means steal everything that's not nailed down. But you know what? When you're poor, at least that's understandable to a certain degree. Ooh. Never thought about searching these barrels before. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Barrel here. Empty. Okay, so we are definitely, nope, overburdened, I'm guessing, right? By a little bit. Yep, it's fine. Time to go sell some things off. We'll slowly meander our way into town here. Oh, first though, there's a cat up here. Let's go pet the cat. I have, it's a cat's life mods, and very important. You want to risk getting disease from the stray cats to pet cats because you can get speech increases doing that. Petting stray cats is a risky business. You don't know what the cats have been through. Be ready to receive a vicious warning from certain cats, and be aware they may carry all sorts of nasty diseases. Petting strays does have the advantage of increasing relations with strays more open to such interactions. That one seems friendly. Cool. We didn't get a level up quite, but we did, I'm sure, level up our skill a little bit in speech. Not sure why speech. I guess so we could talk to cats better? I don't know. Oh, we think we have a couple of skins that we got from the house we slept in there. I believe. I probably need to make a water skin. Leather strips and leather. Fortunately, yes, we can now make an empty water skin. Excellent. And we have an extra water skin. Oh, oh, sir, hello. Top of the morning. Not the friendliest person, but hey, it is morning. Some people are not morning people. We realize that. You're this poor, you have to be a morning and an evening person. Morning and a night person, you got to go out whenever you can to collect what you can to survive. Alright. Hate to do it, but we're going to go see this merchant. Solaf. Yeah, we're not open yet. Oh, he's not going to be open yet. Okay. Not going to be quite open yet. Yeah. Uh-huh. Fine, we'll eat later. Hey, we should be able to fill our empty water skin here. Go. Still not inside of his store. Great. What else? Hello. Hello, goat. Step on my toes, please. Hello, sir.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengear first, and the Empire second.
Hey, do you have any odd jobs I could do or anything around here for you?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger?
What?
There's everything you need to make one.
Who, me?
Go ahead.
I mean, I've seen people.
See me at my forge if you need arms.
I don't know if it's going to be very good. Are you sure? Hey. Iron dagger.
decent weapon you've made there.
Lord, I'm thinking about using fire salt to provide extra heat to the forge. What do you think?
You don't see many people crafting with that. Only a hearty soul travels the
Here's
road
your iron
these-
dagger.
Not bad, but it's a little dull.
Well, I'm not
How
very
about you
good. It's my
sharpen it
first
up?
time.
Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Grindstone?
But steel's worth every septum. Remember that. War bleeds Skyrim.
Here, I sharpened it up for
Men
you.
and women. This looks good.
Oh,
You put time into your blades.
you're
They'll
too
serve you
kind.
well when you need them.
I don't know
You want
anything
to keep
about
helping?
this.
How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Oh, I've done that.
See ya.
Done that before. Why do you want me to do all your work for you? Aren't you better at this than I am?
Steel's good, but
Here's the leather
loyalty's
you
better.
wanted.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Wow.
Good day.
Oh, all right. Oh, thought she was gonna stab you with that thing for a moment. Wow. These were shaking a bit.
Falkreath's warriors always return, one way or another.
Oh, you're not calling me a warrior, are you? Here's a helmet. It's really misshapen. I do apologize. I'm not very good at this.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate.
Well, I don't think you want
Let's
that.
improve the fit. Take this letter to the workbench over there. See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Oh, this is quite the morning I'm having. Yeah, I kind of thought so. I've got, go over here for a moment. Somehow the game gave me 2 of each of my pieces of clothing. That shouldn't be. That should not be. I'm gonna take these mushrooms too. Let's get rid of that, because sometimes the game does goofy things. That's why it's got the number 2 there, yep. Yeah, okay, that's better. Forge is hot work. How do you do it?
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengeir first and the Empire second.
Sounds like loyalty's pretty important to you.
I was Dengeir's personal guard for years. I risked my hide more than once to protect him. Why would I do that? For money? Because I swore an oath? No. It was because he was a good man and a true friend. A true Nord places loyalty and honor above all else.
Like you, Laud, my father was a man of principle, too. So I've tempered the hide helmet. It's half melted and it's torn, and I don't think you'd really want to put it on your head, but here it is.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
What do you got for sale, Laud?
Blades, helmets. Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Maybe we should keep the, dagger. It's not really worth selling anyways. But sell that back to you. 9. And that's the other thing I didn't do. I forgot the game started me with coin.
See me at my...
I believe we picked up 4 coins. I don't think we picked up any more than that. So let's get rid of the other coins that I forgot the game gave me. 156? Was it here out? Oh, I... Nope, that was the other way. Okay, oh, that should have been an F then. F for coins. There we go. So now we should be where we're supposed to be for our gold, which is 4. Yeah, I think that's
Only
right.
a hearty soul travels. Looking to protect yourself? Or
I
deal
believe
some
that's
damage?
So I'm going to sell you... Not sure where I got this, but I'm going to sell that to you as well. Okay. I'm sure you don't have anything I can buy for 15 gold, so thanks a lot.
Good steel's worth every something.
It was
Remember
a
that.
weird morning, but thanks. Didn't, turn a light on, which she did not expect to, spending her morning smithing. That was embarrassing and told her very, very much that, you know, unless she wants to smith just for herself, she definitely should not smith for anybody else. She ain't very good. She had never done it before. Makes sense. Makes sense. Getting a little hungry again. I'm gonna drop a save because I don't think we've saved since I started here.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
That's... You clearly don't even recognize me. Clearly you have a dislike of strangers. What have you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay. We're here. We have a lot of firewood. I could sell a lot of this stuff too. Well, we're probably going to because, hey, don't think we're an alchemist. At least not at this point, we're not. So, too many jugs of water, which is a good problem to have, but we'll sell some of them off anyways. Sell you the sack of barley flour, because I really don't like eating sacks of flour. I know people do that in game. I know you can, but it just seems ridiculous. Really, really does. All kinds of things here we need is a bow, and you don't have one. Fishing rod would help us. No warmth value. Love to get something like this, but I don't think we should spend our money on it. Fishing map of Falkreath. Can't really afford that. Small leather tent and bedroll. Yes. Cooking pot. Yes. Lockpicks. Take a few of those. Anything else I want here? No. Food. What can we get for food here? Let's look at... Way too expensive. I think that's all we're going to do, but that is a... Those are good things to get.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna fuck around with that guy because he's already put us in jail when we first arrived here. Strange how he doesn't remember us. Or he just figures now that we have some money, he'll pay attention. Well, we didn't have much. Am I allowed in here? I guess? Wanted a weapon. This would be the place to get one. Fortunately, I don't see any bows. Oh. Or do I? Ah. Ah. Everything here is stolen, but are there any people here? What the bow we've got is what? Is it a hunting bow? Damage 9. Okay, yep. That's worth 15, even though we can't sell it here. We might be able to sell it somewhere else. Oops. Can I use this? Yeah, can't do anything, so no. Resting. We could go up here. I think this is going to be all the way up to where the guards are standing on top, though. A guard is, anyways. It's very, very handy to go in there. I've probably been in here before on this mod list, like not on this character, obviously, but it's been a long time, and I didn't remember all that stuff was there. That is great, because we were going to have to try to... We were going to buy a bow, but, I mean... Solaf didn't have one to sell, and... Blacksmith might have, but we kind of spent a lot of our money, so... Alright, let's see here. Oh, we didn't put our dagger. Dagger. There's our dagger. Dagger on 1, bow on 2. We do not, did I repeat, we do not have any spells or know any spells. We're just a simple 18-year-old, very, very poor and homeless Imperial. That's it. Don't even have a lot of arrows still. Well, now what to do? I mean, we could go hunting. I'd like to have more arrows. Stolen. Time check. We're a little hungry. That's right. We're still a little hungry. Okay. Let's see what's on the board. Job board. Deliver weapon to Solitude's dock. That's a long ways from here. That she knows. Hunt fugitive? I don't think that's for us. Hunt a thief? No. Hunt a vampire? Definitely not. Kill the leader of Bannermist Tower? I don't think so. Retrieve an heirloom from Bloated Man's Grotto. Oops. The wrong one, but I mean, it's just a an heirloom. Surely we could maybe go somewhere and find that, correct? Where is that? Up here. I mean, I'm not saying we should do that. I'm just saying we could. Well, I think it's time to leave Falkreath, at least a little ways here. See what we can see. Whoa. And did the game just crash? I think the game just crashed. Well, that's a thing, you know. It was an unexpected crash, but that's, I mean, most crashes are. Bear with me. We'll get it back up and running. Talk amongst yourselves. Grab a drink. Take a pee. Grab a pee. Take a drink. Take a drink. Drink a pee. I probably don't do that last one now. Talk to your favorite monkey. Yeah, we're not a fast load, so we gonna pop us back to our last save, of course. We don't have autosaves on, of course. All right, we'll get this going. Animation's loading. Very good, very good. And it's hot. Anybody else find it's hot in the summertime? Me too. Oh. I was gonna go out and, you know, cast around and maybe do some hunting, but game said nay. Loading animations again. All right, let's give things a chance to load here. Is the game going to let me open the map this time? Yes. Okay, so, yeah. Actually, we want to go the other direction. Let's go the other way out of town. Pet the kitty first. Okay, we're gonna head this direction. I'm just a gigolo. No, I'm not. That's weird. That's a weird thing to say, Dre. Hello. We'll head up this way. And in this direction for a bit. See what's what and all that. Alright, I guess we're going to be a hunter. We should probably go first person. Get our bow out. Not very good boots we got, really, but what life is like when you're this poor. The animal, oh, there's a house here. Well, the house ain't gonna help us. Not sure how many animals are gonna be around that. Give that a wide berth in case there are unfriendly people in the house. Laundry out. Huh. Strange. Ah, great. It's raining. Oh, yeah, that'll bring the animals out. Also make it harder to see them, though. Thought that rock was a wolf. Harder to hear them, too. Great. Oh, I saw an animal up that way. He was running, though. Clearly not liking the rain. Sure, it moves a lot faster than we do. Well, we don't have a tent set up, but we got cave we could always go into. Save before we go in, and then we'll go into this here cave. See what's what. Haldir's Cairn. It's nice when people care. Mushrooms. Oh. What? Is there some kind of weird necromancy going on here or something? I don't hear anybody. A lot of mushrooms. Oh my word. Somebody sacrificed some people? I don't see anybody alive. news about that is that there's nobody here alive, and there's nobody to kill us, potentially. Well, might be people from the town. I guess we pretty much owe it to ourselves to check it out. Oh, there's a lot of creepy sounds here. Very, very foreboding, Todd Howard. Very, very foreboding indeed. I don't remember there being a well up top. You? That's strange. Okay. So, Lanna the Imperial is going to be very, very careful. She's going to pick these mushrooms because surely she could sell them to somebody or maybe make something from them. People have a lot of blood spilled here. I don't think they are slain by magic unless I rip them apart from the inside. I guess magic can probably do that. I don't really know. I mean, in Ellen here, where she grew up, they certainly knew about magic, but, you know, having been a city run by mages at one point, not the nicest mages at that, long in the past now, though, they're a little skittish about anybody leaving magic about. Now, you can't be a mage and be there. There are many mages who still live there, but openly using it is very frowned upon. I didn't have a pickaxe. Get some iron and stuff here, too. Remember that if we get a pickaxe from anywhere. Good golly. Definitely not touching the blue skybeam. Beam is not called skybeam. It is not. My word. So sorry, but I feel better about searching you all if you're away from this place. Try to find out who you are and see if I can contact your relatives or something. Okay, we'll start with this guy. Ooh. Feed? I'm not a vampire. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Something's going on with one of my mods. Something's wrong there. We'll fix it. I should never have an option to feed. I'm not a vampire, and I'm not a wood elf. Oh, earrings. Iron armor. Ooh. That's a bit heavy, but I think we can pick it up and move it. Ah. Amethyst Pendle Silver Link Tiara with drop. Lanna has never held something like this in her hands before. She feels bad taking it from this guy, but I don't think he normally wears a tiara. Something tells me. I can take his armor, but I can't. Okay, it should be under Hunterborn, right? I think so. Nope. That's under, Sunhell. Has certain races. Yeah, that doesn't... As an Imperial, I should not have that ability. So the game is just screwing up on that one. I don't know why it's doing it. I can't fix it, but it should be doing that. Well, we'll take their names, Agrius, Rain, and Vidgrod, and we'll have to tell somebody about what happened to them. Not sure what happened to them, but we'll have to tell somebody something happened to them. Sure, she deserves something. So now I'm wondering if we don't put this on as its armor. And a hunter armor, it kind of makes sense for us to... These people aren't going to need it anymore, unfortunately. So none of these people were hunters because none of them had any bow or arrow. Wow. Agris's journal. Read the journal. Never thought I'd see the day we were run out of the Knife Point gang. At least the storm should cover our tracks. Vidgrod, Rain, and I took shelter in a cave for the night. Looks like there's an old ruin here. At least there are no Draugr around. Vidgrod and Rain both want to set up here for a while, maybe do some raiding. They ought to know better. Oh, they're bandits. The road is deserted, especially this time of year. Plenty of better places up north, but they seem awfully insistent about staying here. Wouldn't even lend a hand when I went to hunt tonight. Something's wrong. Rain hasn't said a word since he woke up this morning. Just keeps staring off into space. Vidgrod isn't much better. Are they sick? Not like any illness I ever heard of. I just walk out of them, but I can't seem to get up the nerve. I feel like something's holding me back. What is this place? We're not alone. I can hear him now. Someone speaking in my mind. Old, powerful. Haldir, that's the name. He wants something from us. Needs us to stay for the magic to work. I tried to run, but can't. Just like them. Rain jumped first onto the cairn. That's what Master wants. Blood, sacrifice, power to live again. His magic, I can feel it pulsing in my blood. He's draining us. We'll serve him soon. Our bodies are souls just like the others. They're waiting. It's my turn. Well, that's something. An order of Sigir. All able-bodied men and women of Falkreath, the bandits located at Bannerman's Tower, have been harassing, robbing, attacking citizens and visitors. Reward will be offered to anyone who kills their leader. I recently lost my amethyst dahlia silver pendant while traveling across Falkreath. I believe it is now in Bloated Man's Grotto. I reward anyone who retrieves it alive. Yeah, interesting. I don't really know if we're gonna... Okay, clearly we're not staying here. I'm so sorry about what happened to you, everybody, but we're out of here. Clearly, if we stay, we might end up like you, and that's not a good thing. Drop a save, though, before we go back out. Because anytime there's loading, there's a chance. Even if just loading scripts, not actually loading screen, still a chance of a massive Skyrim fail. Right. It's still raining. I don't know if I really want to camp anywhere near here. Bit of a freaky location, if you ask me. You know what I don't have? I do not have an axe. We are going to be camping it all. We're going to need an axe. There's no two ways about that. We're going to head back. Apparently we're thirsty, though, so first let's stop and deal with that. A few more things we can sell. Those were bandits who just set up in the territory, according to that journal. I don't really think anyone's going to be missing them around here. This place looks way too nicely kept for me to even think about breaking in here. Clearly somebody's here and cares about this place. Yeah. Trying to break into a place like that is probably the worst thing you could do. Alright, back down to Falkreath it is. Hey, we got ourselves some hunting gear now. That's pretty amazing. Considering we started out with basically nothing here, or really with nothing. Beautiful horse. Maybe one day I'll own a horse. Probably not.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Well met.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Oh, do you have like a woodsman's axe or whatever? Do not, do you? Hunting knives, but those are a little expensive for us right now. But those, we could use. Let's take the steel one. Let's do that. It's gonna be better than our sharp stone that we've got. So there's that. $3 apiece. Okay, what can we sell you? Some silver bullion, apparently. Wow. This journal, maybe you'll get some help to the people in the cave. Although they're really past helping. Now, Soloff does mention you should probably visit the apothecary in town, so we're gonna think about maybe doing that. Yeah, we'll sell the rest of the stuff there. Those weigh a lot, so we'll get rid of those. We'll sell you that. That. Boy, you're only giving us 396. Wow. All right.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
Maybe we can sell a few things to the blacksmith.
Steel's good, but loyal.
What do you got for sale,
Take a
lad?
look.
Pickaxe. Nope, not here. We really do need one of those. I wonder if we can make one. Actually, we probably can if we can buy the stuff offline. Should have enough money to buy whatever we need. So let's go see if we can make an
Give me
axe.
at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Woodcutter's axe. 2 deadwood. Oh. Where do I find deadwood? I haven't seen any deadwood. Great. Make iron arrows? Deadwood. We'll have to find deadwood. Oh, great. That's just great. I don't know where to find deadwood. Is there even any deadwood here at all? Oh, apothecary. Right. Yep. All right.
Got something for just
Deadwood's
about
easy to
everyone
find on the
here.
beach.
Give a holler if you have any questions.
Excuse me.
Maven's going to kill me.
I just want to see the book
It's
here.
just a matter of time. Maven's going to kill me. It's just a matter of time.
Someone new? Perhaps someone looking for me to mix something up for them?
Oh, hello. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
That is a good potion to have. We're going to take one of those. Thank you. I'd also like a potion of healing or health or something. That restores 50. Total. We'll take 2 of those. Thank you.
Until next time.
How are you feeling?
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Careful and stay safe.
Call upon me. If you give any service.
What potion did we make here? Damage stamina regen. Let's sell that one to her.
Don't let the shops know. Take a look.
Number 3, okay. And you also obviously don't have any.
I'll take my leave.
So that's all 3 of the merchants in town. Nobody has axe. Of course, nobody sells deadwood. That ain't gonna happen. That was loud.
Only a hearty soul comes to the road these days.
Make more leather? Do I? No. Claude, could I buy a leather from you?
Steel's good, but the finest weapons and armor. See me at my fort if you need arms.
So, fur shoes, hide armor. How about some gloves? Any kind of gloves here that would just be like tight leather gloves. Of 7 armor rating. 4 armor rating. They look really cool, but they only got 4 armor rating, so no. Those are 8s. 10? No. 17. Eh? Need another leather.
Or bleed. Take a look. Good steel's worth every something. Remember that.
And brown ones I wanted, yeah. Put those on as well. Alrighty. A terrible storm coming in here. I don't know what to do about deadwood. I think even foraging's not going to help me find deadwood. Why is there a head here? That's a bit disturbing. Yeah. No idea where we're gonna find deadwood around here. That's very, very difficult. I might need to go somewhere else entirely in order
Come
to
on in.
buy a
Just
woodsman's
stoke the
axe.
fire.
Which
Take a
sucks.
seat and get the cold out.
Oh, do you mind if I sit?
Henrietta, dear, I don't want you talking to the lady in black.
Why not? She's nice.
You'll know when you're older. I talked to Kus the other day. He said my burial spot was different from the one Mill showed me.
What?
Well, I suppose as long as Henrietta knows which one is mine. I'd hate for some old Nord Jarl to have to listen to my problems.
I'd like a full meal, please.
Of course.
Have you heard any rumors lately?
There have been rumors of suspicious activity around Helgen. Legion patrols have been spotted in the area.
Anything else?
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Interesting.
It's been a pleasure.
Let's walk off those stairs. Speech increase. Oh. Got one of the Thalmor in here. Well, I'll not be staying here then. Sir Thalmor, it's not for me. Okay. So, why don't we try to make it up to this place and retrieve Laud's amethyst? Why don't we? So we're gonna kind of run through the night and stuff, which is not gonna be a good thing to do, but it's what we're gonna do. The only other thing I can do is hang out in town and try to sneak into people's houses and hope to find a stupid axe. That's not really a good thing to be doing either. Let's... Yeah. Just for safety's sake here. Why is there a horse here? Hello? 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 Yeah, we did the thing. I know. Somebody probably knew this horse. Or its owner done died. That's quite a possible too. This gives us a little bit of safety and stuff as we head on our way. No idea what that heavily armored man's doing at the side of the road? No clue. Some game up there, but yeah, I'm a little busy. Heavily armored hunter? Fairly heavily armored hunter, I should say. Domicile up here. Oh, looks like a mill. Interesting. Oh, beautiful river. Lovely lake. What was the name of this cave again we're looking for? I don't even recall. Hopefully we don't miss it. crazy. I was just riding. They were the ones taking up the whole road. So I think we got to take a right, and then that'll get us towards wherever we're going. Thank you, friend. You can go now. Unless you want to hang out around here and wait for me. Two dead wood. Yes! Excellent. Things are looking up for us. Oh, it's dark out. Getting dark. Oh, there's some ominous signs about this here cave. Oh boy. Okay. Here we go. Outside road already looks so far away. Oh. To the other one. Ran past me. Sneaky bugger was going to get me from behind. I want to make a joke there about ladies not liking to get taken from behind. I don't want to make that joke though, so I won't. You're welcome for not. You're welcome for having some decorum. Yes, you're welcome. All right. All right. Let's see what we can do here about getting some hunting skills going. You'll address this? I can tell you right now, this cave is big and has got animals like this in here. We're probably not going to be able to clear this whole thing out right now. We haven't even leveled up yet. We're still at level 0. So I might take a little bit of a peek around past these two wolves, but I also may not. I also may hitchhike all the way back to Falkreath and kind of stay in that area. Be like, yeah, sorry about your lost thing, Lod. Yeah. Unless one of these wolves swallowed it, probably not getting it back right now. And we're just tired. Man, I love playing just the simple characters in Skyrim. I really, really do. Give them a name, give them a backstory, create their looks, set them out into the world. Just live there. How do we do it for carry weight? We're getting up there again. Let's try. Let's try origin. We're in a cave. I'm not sure how well this will work, but it really opens up. Wow. More of a valley after this. Huh. Alright, hungry and thirsty again. Yeah. I'm tired. Don't even know if we can set up a tent in here, or do I know if we should. So let's head on out of here. We got a better idea of what it's going to take to retrieve Laud's heirloom, and it's gonna take probably a little bit of leveling up before we can do it. I mean, I know what kind of things are in there, but Lanna doesn't. She's smart enough to realize that was probably just the beginning. Of course it's still there. Interesting. Okay. Not seeing much else here.
Good morning.
Hello. Usually these horses run off. See if we can make back the Valkyrie. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. I don't know. Got a fox over there. Rabbit to the left. We can make it back to Valkyrie. Make sure we don't ride the horse into town and get back in jail. Valmore. We could always make ourselves up wood with necks, and then we can set up a tent outside of town somewhere in the forest and do hunting. Hello. Set up a tent out here somewhere. Maybe. Out past the mill. Oh, lots of stuff around here. Lots of animals, but we're just riding right now. We're not hunting. Even though it's raining, it's still a beautiful day. Beautiful day to be alive in Skyrim. Lanna considers any day she has her freedom to be a good day. On our horse, so we better leave it. I'm going to drop a save. Hello?
What can I do for you?
I don't know. I'm not sure. So I'll keep moving. Oh. Body over there. Some kind of building. With full of bodies, I think. I hear wolves. What happened to these poor souls? Oh, run. Something's stalking us. I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel the danger, though. Don't like it. Whatever that was, it's for another person or another time or both. We discover, not for us. Not for now. Okay, we gotta make ourselves a wood axe. Woodsman's axe. Wood axe. Woodsman. Wood axe. One of those. No, I'm not okay, Trent. But thanks for asking. Hey, Lord. How's it going? Woodcutter's axe. There we go. Nice. Yeah, let's create some arrows. Oh, we're We're actually ready to level up now. Oh, look, there's clothing we can make too. Not a lot, but a little bit. Wow, can make those with 2 leather strips. Dang. Anyways, yeah. We do have the axe now. Yes. That will allow us to actually do some hunter-born stuff. Or some camping stuff, I should say. Hello there. Alright. Time check, it is afternoon. I was going to go to the inn, but they served that Thalmor thing. Do you have any, somewhere? Yes, one of these. Could definitely carry a little bit. Grab some more wood, sell it. Ow. Too much stuff, right? Alright, we'll see if we can get over to the store before it closes now. Might not make it. Then I think we gotta go find ourselves a spot to pitch our tent. Yep. Another day of rain in Skyrim. Why, there's no deserts in Skyrim, though. It rains a lot. Everything grows. It's beautiful. Beautiful and deadly. Like Trent. Everybody needs some stuffed monkey.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Well met. Take a look.
I think I want to sell here. Yeah, let's just sell some stuff off so I don't have to go to the apothecary. Fire arrows. Alright, sure, we'll take those. Steel arrows? Yep, we'll take those as well. They're like nicer boots. Yeah. Buy those, replace my fur shoes. Anything else we need here? I don't think so.
Steal anything. Can I get you something? Take a look.
Are those for one? Sure.
Be seeing you, stranger.
Alright. You know what? We're gonna run back, see if I can find my horse there. My horse. The horse we borrowed. Because it seems to be staying where I leave it. Which is most unusual for this game. However, it is still a stolen horse. We need to be careful, but maybe I can grab that horse and ride it to a spot where I can then set up camp. Just up here a ways if it's still here. I'll all be. I don't know what it is, but this horse likes me. It's because I got a pocket full of carrots. Maybe that's what it is. Carrots and apples. Yum, yum. I did not expect my character to have a horse. But apparently the horse wants to kind of stay with me, so... who might argue? Well, there's some nice hunting in this area. And it's a nice area, so... pretty nice spot. Isn't it? Maybe. I mean, it is a nice spot, but as far as whether or not we're going to stay here is a maybe. For these trees, I can see where I was going. But what's down this direction? Someone's already got a camp there, but what if we camped over here? Yeah, this could work. This could work. We'll camp maybe right back in here somewhere. All right, let's see about that. I'm gonna drop a save before we do any of this. This game is friggin' finicky and old, like me, old and finicky. Yep. And then let's do a little foraging. Find anything here? Oh, okay. Let's also harvest some wood. I guess I could have got deadwood this way, I didn't even realize. Or does it need you to have an axe first? Probably. Okay, let's have some water, some potatoes, and a goat cheese slice. Then we're going to build a campfire. I want to be over this way, please. Right about here. All right, let's let's do some a little hard to light the fire in the rain, I would think. Got it going, though. All right. Make some cooked chicken. Okay. Beautiful. Now let's use the cooking pot itself. Apple cabbage stew. We can make a couple of these? 3 or 4 of these? Wow. Nice. Awesome. Time check. 6:23 p.m. All right. It bonks them. I like it. It bonks them and the arrow flies off. That's hilarious. Oh, that fish really jumped high. It jumped about 15 feet out of the water. Oh my goodness. Oh, Skyrim. Okay, we're gonna get to bed early. No, I don't want to rest. Okay, so it's doing this again. All right. Crap. Did I just shoot the game? No. All right. So line down, and then we gotta do it this way and this way. These keys, nope, not those keys. Wrong keys. We want that key. No, we don't. Want that key? No. Well, stop. Exit. Nope. Nope. It's not working the way it's supposed to. Why is this not working? Why is Skyrim being so finicky today? Sleep. Sleep. Well, he isn't working. It just says wait. He's not doing what you told me to do. Alright. Sleep modifier. Yes. Uh-huh. Yep. It goes back to wait. Why is it doing that? I don't know. Something done went wrong here. My mod's set up right, but it's still not working. Oh god, why are we stuck inside the tent now? I'm stuck in the tent. Oh my word. Well, I can't move, I can't do anything here other than jump. Can't crouch. My character is constantly running. Why? This is really annoying. Okay, well, whatever. Hopefully it fixes itself. getting attacked by something. I'm still stuck in the tent. Can I do another sneak yet? I cannot. Oh god. Someone's killing my horse and I'm stuck in the fucking tent. Is it that? Yeah, I don't remember the commands. My horse is gonna die because this is not working, and I'm stuck. God damn it, Skyrim! All right, we're reloading from our last save. I have no idea, no idea. Don't remember the commands to get unstuck, so that's not gonna help us any, is it? No, and we're still stuck. Ah. There we go. Now I can get out. Okay, so we're all alive, so that's good, but yeah, it started with it not letting me sleep properly. All right. There we go. We're in our tent. And I should now be able to do this. And it says wait. Damn it, game. You're fucking up again. You're not supposed to be wait. Damn it. It's absolutely not doing what it's supposed to do. I don't know. The game is not letting me properly sleep. Really frustrating the game does this. I don't know why it's doing that. It's just the mods are suddenly not working with the game properly. Why that is, when everything is properly done, I don't know. Which means I can no longer lay down to sleep, which is the whole point of the go-to-bed mod. Your character actually lays down and then sleeps. And right now, even though the mod is correctly installed and nothing has changed, Skyrim won't do it. And that's not a mod problem. That is a Skyrim problem. Skyrim is something in the game is not loading correctly right now, and it's causing that issue. Plain and simple. Which is really stupid. I just want to point out it's really, really stupid, Todd. Really, Todd, it's really stupid. You know, I don't want any of this stuff. No, I don't think I no. Could do a lot of picking, but I think we should probably keep the armor for now. Let the fox get away. Well, like a sucker, it came back for me. I don't know why it did that. It got away. It's got clean here. Oh well. Now we're going to have to be careful because the area we're camped in is very dangerous. Not right where we're camped, but not very far away from it is a lot of danger. So, enough to get us killed very easily. Alright, let's have some more water, because apparently we're friggin' thirsty all the time. So yeah, it's that direction, and just down below where this drops off, where there's danger. Oh, a lot of danger, a lot. Oh, there's a lot of mushrooms here. Whose horse is this? What happened to it? Come on. You notice this though now. We're not a very good hunter. We're not noticing things. Oh, wow. Huh. I gotta admit, even though I don't usually have anybody to talk to, I really do enjoy the streaming thing more than just the making videos. It's a lot less intensive on my day. Of course, during videos, I didn't have anybody to talk to either, so there's that. Hopefully we won't be too cold. I'd really like to sleep again, but kind of worried that ain't gonna work out for us. So you know what? I think we're gonna leave this right here. If you like what you see, don't think about subscribing to the channel if you want to. No big deal if you don't. That's fine too. This is Parting Mist. My name is Dread. This is actually a channel for the arts, and I'm just focusing mainly right now on doing some live streaming on the weekends and stuff, playing games. But going forward, I'd like to do live streaming just where I talk about different things as well. Talk about artistic stuff, the arts, music, television, movies, painting, drawing, creating statues, creating mods. However you want to talk about fashion, anything you want to talk about, we can talk about. It's got to do with the arts. And I'll be doing some videos on artsy stuff as well here and there. I'm also over on I'm over on Twitch as well under Dread Plays, and over there we do some. Right now we're doing some live Conan streams as well. So I don't have a set schedule, but if you want to check it out, that'd be cool. I really appreciate it. And if you like this this here stream, you're watching it afterwards, consider leaving a like and dropping a comment. It means the world to me to know people care. And but even if not, I love the arts, and I know gaming is an art, and I love this game. It is a work of art, Skyrim. We're here playing Skyrim AE with Lanna the Imperial. Be doing more of this little series, more maybe some of my other characters I've already created or ones I'll create going forward. I've got some ideas. I've always got ideas for Skyrim characters. Everybody, from me, my name is Dread, and this is Trent the Monkey. We'll see you all next time.